Welcome back to the second episode of the Negative Outlet. I am your host, Tahir, and I'm with my co-host,
Big Rob, man. What's going on?
Don't piss me off. Welcome back to the second episode. If y'all have not seen the first episode, I advise y'all to go watch it. Well, go listen to it. It's on YouTube and Spotify under the Negative Outlets Podcast. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and add us on Facebook.
Hit that button.
And if you also have any negativity that you would like to share with us that we can share on the show, add us on our email at thenegativeoutletpod. And make sure you put in the subject, what has pissed me off, and send it to us, and we'll see it and share it with you guys. Anyways, I have a question for you, Rajan. What has pissed you off?
What the fuck just happened? 'Cause I don't know.
For the context of what we was laughing at when it started, it's ghetto out here on this planet, for real.
No, man.
The whole planet is out of control. Who do we call? It gets sunny outside. Y'all want to get outside, start acting the ass.
No sense. It ain't even that damn sunny. It's windy outside.
Honestly, it is currently 51 degrees in our area. 51.
Let's see. Other than that, pissed me off the last couple of days. I don't know.
That baby mama.
No, I'm good right now. What pissed you off the last couple of days?
What has pissed me off the last couple of days? It was something that happened today.
What?
Like, literally before I came back.
What?
We are out. I'm out with my older brother earlier. And I see these two kids on scooters. And they're riding their scooters across the street. My question is, why were the parents... The regular scooters. The old school scooters. So as they're riding them across the street, the little girl is zooming on the scooter. By the time she gets across the street, she's already halfway down the street of the next block. Why are the parents still walking? Why are you not chasing them now? Because I just want you to know that distance that you have in between them, all I can say is if somebody runs up and takes her off the street, she's a goner.
There you go.
Because you're walking on the damn phone.
I don't know.
The whole planet is out of control. The whole planet. The whole planet. Because the way if my child was on that scooter zooming past me, I'm panicking because you're getting too far away. I'm big, you're small, and I'm not running. Uncle got weight on him, and he's not running. Uncle is big, and he is not running. I'm out of shape. Not that out of shape, but it's out of shape for him. And while this nigga over here laughing, he got asthma. So if he start running, he ain't gonna make it either.
I play basketball and football. I'm good.
Boy, that asthma get the acted up. That's a wrap.
That's what they got treatments for. You good. Got a pump on stand.
You gonna pull off the pump mid-kidnapping.
I'm saving moms. I'm a kid. Save moms.
You gonna pull off the pump mid-kidnapping?
Smooth. They gonna be like, where that shit came from?
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Shit gonna be like, hold up.
They gonna pause for you to take that fucking pump, bitch. That's their opportunity to speed that up. Don't piss me off. Which brings us to the main topic of this episode. Parents. Parents of 2026. I love us. I love us parents. I love the kids. The young unks love the kids and the parents. But why do y'all? When did the roles switch? When did the parents?
Speaking of parents, never mind.
Like, when did the roles switch for parents and children? When did the roles switch?
See, prime example. When parents think they grown because they kids grown and they think they could just be outside all damn day. Like, where the hell y'all think y'all going?
Or the streets? Like, we gotta start drawing the line with some of these kids and parents.
I better be lucky we ain't got no camera. Because I would have smooth made the camera team turn the damn camera. Come on, bro.
But like parents, it's starting to get out of hand with y'all letting these kids just run the fuck around and just do whatever. Y'all gotta do better.
Kids better not be doing whatever the fuck they want. Their last name Sanders.
You are the last Sanders to ever be talking. A crackhead ain't never loved nobody.
Hey,
Crackhead ain't never loved nobody. But y'all parents and children have got to do better. Parents need to start being parents and stop trying to be their child fucking friend. Because the way it's starting to get out of hand now.
And then grown, that's a different story.
Right, it's a little bit more freedom. But when they, up until 17, friend.
Nah, no cap.
I ain't going to say 17. 16, friend. 15, 16, friend. You got to start putting pause on kids. Even at, first of all, I ain't even going to say at 15, 16. I don't give a damn if the child is 23.
There you go.
They need their ass whooped. You got to start beating on the kids.
Even
as adults. Because I would like to point out, I know somebody I went to high school with. He's in jail right now. Because a girl came up missing. And the last person that girl was with was him. As a parent, if the cops come to me saying this girl left my residence and I didn't know she was there and the last person she seen was you, I'm finna whoop your ass. Cause why?
I'm finna, man.
Them cops gonna take me before they take you. Cause why? That girl is now missing and they're at my house looking for you. When do we draw the line? And also to that girl's parents. Y'all knew that girl was out here running around with this little boy. Why were we not asking questions? It's a fault on both ends, for real. Because I'm drawing the line. Not no 10 o'clock at night. You going outside with somebody? Even if we met them, no. In the house.
I think that's why God ain't gonna give me no son.
You need to have a daughter so bad. I want him to have a daughter so bad so he know what it was like dealing with knucklehead niggas like him. Like, he's so out of pocket. He's so out of pocket. Some of you niggas need daughters. So when you see the niggas that they be around do the same shit to them, you gonna be boo-hooing. Yeah, because it ain't funny no more. You out here treating their mother like shit. Now somebody treating your daughter like shit. Now you want to be out here talking about, I kill for my daughter. But you around here just doing whatever behind their mother back. Ain't that some shit? It's starting to get out of pocket. Get it together. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. They can't get it together either. So I got a question. What is your opinion on corporal punishment? as somebody who suffered it a lot in our little growing up sandbox. I just want y'all to know, my black ass co-host has suffered the hands of every beatdown you can think of, whether it was from aunt, grandmother, father, uncle, cousin, brother, and sister. Because this young man does not know how to sit his ass down. It's out of control for real. That's why your kid's bad as hell. Especially the little boy headed one. And while all the bad kids bald, I just want y'all to know when Big Ra was a child, he was bald. But that wasn't by choice. It was by force because his father was making him go bald because he was bad as hell. His father made him go bald because he couldn't get it together. Since you want to act, I feel like that is the worst form of punishment. Cutting off your kid's hair because they was acting up, bro. Oh my God. Why would you do that? Why would you cut off your child hair because they was acting up? That is evil. That is foul. You made me go bald because the teacher called home one time. Teacher called one time, now I'm bald headed. Teacher called one time, now I'm bald headed. What did I do to you? Who do we call? The Lord wouldn't even help us because they still gonna believe whatever the teacher say. And also, parents, please stop believing these teachers. These teachers be lying.
Should be pissing me off.
I have worked in a school for 2 years. And every school I've been to, these teachers will lie out their ass. Why do you lie like that? You're probably lying about your teacher credentials right now. Let me see.
Giving kids PTSD. Don't make no fucking sense.
These teachers really do be lying. So y'all need to start investigating some of y'all kids' teachers. It's getting out of control now.
Now all of a sudden, I didn't suffer 5 ass whoopings all because the teacher lied and said I did everything under the sun.
First of all, he is lying out his ass. Whatever that teacher said he did, bitch, he did it. He did it. You not low, shorty. Hey, you not. I see you, shorty. Shorty low, you are not low. You are very much high. High and out in the open.
Oh,
just be lying. That's that Virgo shit. I think what type of
Virgos, man.
Not all of them.
Shout out to Virgos, man.
Some of y'all Virgos get a little iffy for me. And if you listening, you know exactly who I'm talking about. She know exactly who she is. You listening. I seen you comment.
Oh,
talk to us on the Instagram because we talk bag. But anyways, another thing. This we on the topic of Instagram. Y'all have got to be watching these kids on social media.
Oh my God, bro.
Some of your daughters and sons out here with girlfriends and boyfriends. You might want to be checking that social media, friend. Make you a little fake account and watch it.
Trying to get y'all keys to the game.
No, for real. And some of y'all kids, sit down. Go play with a Barbie doll. You asking for an iPhone 17, yet you can't even spell. The teachers are failing your children. So, again, when them teachers call y'all and be talking about, oh, your child did X, Y, and Z, okay, but what are you teaching my child? Are you even teaching my child? Because why my child don't know how to read the count? And also, you parents ain't safe from that either, because why you not teaching your kids how to read and count at home? It's out of control. I think we need to call somebody about this. Y'all have got to do better. These kids and parents are out of goddamn control. And then, I don't know whether we should be afraid. Like, where do we go from here? Like, your child is out of control.
Get it together.
Get the whole life together. Like in my case, I live in a 4-family house. There's an apartment across the hall, 2 apartments upstairs, and then there's me. Across the hall, there is this demon seed.
There you go.
Demon seed. Emphasis on demon. I think that little girl came from the pits of hell. She's so disrespectful. I just be like, if that was my child, I would be telling people they are no longer with us. Because the stuff she do would make me lose my freedom. I would be in Alcatraz. Under Alcatraz. Because the way I will help the police look for her is crazy. Some of these kids need some type of punishment. Like, we have to start drawing the line. We have to start drawing the line. Like, some of these kids get out of hand. Homegirl that lives across from me is so goddamn bad, dog. She once got mad because the father wouldn't get her nothing for her birthday because her grades was terrible. Homegirl took it upon herself to bust the tires off his car and bust the windows out of his car as well.
Get it back in blood.
Oh, I'm about to get it back. Won't be my blood, though. But but it's like the parents be asking for bare minimum shit. Make good grades in school. Like, that's all I'm asking you to do. Like, that's it. A lot of these kids will complain because their mother said they gotta wash dishes. If you complain about washing dishes, you don't wash your ass.
Yeah, no cap, that's a job. You can make a fortune off of that.
But if you complain about washing dishes, you won't wash your ass.
There you go. Wash your ass, wash your clothes, wash your head.
It really bothers me that kids will sit here and ask for stuff, but won't even do the bare minimum what I just asked you to do. I asked for one major thing. The major thing a parent will ask for, make a grade. Do what you need to do in school. Don't get in trouble. Y'all go to school and do the total fucking opposite. And this is why your parents need to go back and just whoop your ass.
There you
go. Like, for now on, when my kid, like, when my 2 godsons act up, I'm pulling wrestling moves out of my ass. I'm putting them in a full Nelson lift and lock because your kids are bad as hell.
There you go.
I'm either going to put them in a full Nelson or you're going to start choke slamming them because one is not working. The gentle parenting does not work. Please! It don't work for functioning kids. It don't work for autistic kids. It don't work. Gentle parenting does not work. Gentle parenting will only happen one time with me. And that's when I say sit down or stop. That second time after when I say that and you don't do it, that second time, I think I'm going to have to pull out all the stops for real. A clothesline.
There you go.
A drop kick. A curb stomp.
A swan top.
Like an elbow drop because I think that's what's not happening. I would like to point out that my brother has learned from experience that certain stuff he should not do because my mother was whooping his ass. Some kids need to be hit. Talking don't work. For example, my co-host was one of those kids that talking did not work. So he got hands put on him. I'll never forget that block party.
It's just okay to be abused.
It wasn't abuse. You decided. First of all, we need to tell that story. So we was having a block party at his place of residence back in 2010? 2010, because Taji wasn't born yet.
10, 11.
No, it was 10, because Taji wasn't born yet.
It was after.
Because my mother was pregnant with Taji.
It was after 5th grade.
Because my mother was pregnant with Taji when she came here. So, backstory, Taji is my brother. So, this Negro here, he had this bike.
I had just one from a spelling bee.
I didn't even know the nigga could spell. Look at that. But anyways, this Negro was on this bike, and his mother told him not to let nobody get on this bike and ride it. Because if something happened to it, you will be the first one crying and screaming when something happens to this bike. Rajan being Rajan, this ignorant ass Virgo, being a Virgo, decides he's going to do the opposite. Because you want to know why? His father told him not to listen to your mother because she don't know what she's talking about. So after the bike then was on, after someone else got on this bike and rode it down the block and came back to the tire being flat.
No, the chain got popped.
The chain got popped and the tire was flat. I remember the tire being flat because your father had to put air in. So anyway, the tire, the chain popped and the tire got flat. So now, guess who's mad because the chain popped and the tire is flat? The owner of this said bike.
There you go.
So now, after his mother mollywops him upside his damn head and told him to go in the house, the one time he decides to listen to his father, and it was the wrong time for him to do it.
There you go.
You still, your mother told you to go in the house after knocking your head off in front of all them people.
Was dragged in the house, by the way.
Was dragged in the house. And then you came back outside after just being told to go in the house. Then, after he wouldn't go in the house, my mother showed up to the scene. And he then proceeded to get another ass whooping. That's the second one. So after he got his ass whooped, what really pissed me off about the situation, it's always a bald nigga.
There you go.
His father then proceeds to bring his ass outside and go and ask what happened. So after they tell his father what happened, now he done got a third ass whooping, but it's his fault you got the ass whooping. Some of you parents is scammers. You just told him. You just told me not to listen to my mother. Now, the one time I'm listening, I'll still get my ass whooped. And the message to that said, Father, we are on your ass.
There you go.
I owe you an ass whooping for that because we got our ass whooped. He got an ass whooping because he was listening to you.
Torture.
That was past torture. No cap.
Torture.
Because you set me up. I feel like you set me up because you wanted to hit me. That second beat down that I got, that was just extra.
There you go.
But you planned that. You planned that. And then not only that, he waited till more people showed up first. Then you did it. Who do we call?
Can't call law enforcement.
It was a block party. They was blocking off the street anyway.
That's what I said.
Seriously, like, why would you do that to me? We got attacked. You literally got jumped. And the third beatdown was so crazy because I remember it only being about 10 people outside. The first two, nobody was around for that. That third one, everybody was outside. And then you got dragged inside while everybody was out there, all the kids laughing, including me. I was laughing my ass off behind the car.
No support system, by the way.
What support system?
No support system.
What support system? Who was going to support you?
No support system, by the way.
Who was supposed to support you?
Nobody helped me. Nobody consoled me.
Somebody did console you. Yeah, God, because bad, nobody nigga. Told you to listen to your father?
Somebody did. My bad, nigga.
Like, nobody told you to do that.
The best nap came from a good ass whooping. Not gonna lie.
It's getting out of control. But some of you parents need to go back to hitting your kids. And some of these kids need to calm it down. Sit down. Some of y'all get too out of line. Like, some of y'all are doing too much. Like, even when I worked in the schools, I never understood why these kids would ask for the newest iPhone, new sneakers, this brand of clothing, Lululemon, all that other shit. You can't even spell it. Spell it. Spell it right now.
And they don't work.
Don't got a dime to their name, but you gonna ask me for something? Your grades is not even Lululemon material. I wish my two godsons would ask me for a pair of sneakers or a phone, and they grades looking like they never got off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
No. And a lot of these parents be letting these kids slide because they always want to talk about my child is autistic. No, your child's not autistic. Your child's too busy trying to be influenced by other people. Like, what's the trend of being dumb? Like, there's been a lot of trend with middle school and high school kids. It's cool to be fucking dumb. Nobody ever says you have to be a genius to go to college, but know something. What do you, like, some kids don't even know how to spell their damn name. But that all starts at home. Like, if you as the parent are not teaching your kids at home, what do you think they're going to do when they come to school? They're going to act the whole ass.
Take the time out with your kids, man. Spend the time with your kids.
And teach them something. I'll never forget the girl that was in, I think she was in like the 6th grade. She didn't even know how to properly apply a tampon. And one of the security guards had to teach her how to put a tampon on.
Okay. All right.
Like, what are y'all teaching y'all? Hey.
All right.
What are y'all teaching these kids?
All right.
Like, what are y'all teaching them? There's no way she didn't know how to use a pad or a tampon at her age. Main thing a parent needs to start teaching their kids, I'm real big on this. Hygiene. Please. I don't like must. I don't like stank. I don't like nothing that smells awful.
Moment of silence,
please. No, that ain't no moment of silence. Make some noise! Please! Oh my God, please. A lot of these schools are calling CPS because your kids come to school with dirty uniforms. Or they smell bad. Some of your kids are not taking showers. They're sitting on the toilet with the shower running.
There you go.
Because it's getting out of control. Like, why y'all not teaching y'all kids hygiene? It's real wild out here. Like, seriously. You gotta teach your kids hygiene. I don't like that for y'all.
Make sure them booties is scrubbed and washed.
And it's starting to get a little hot now. Not even scrubbed and washed. Deodorants. Degree. Suave. Not that Axe shit. Old Spice. He finna piss me off. He know I don't like Old Spice. He finna piss me off. He know I can't stay Old Spice.
There you go.
But, and also, to y'all young boys, spraying Axe. Stop spraying Axe and you ain't take no shower.
There you go.
And don't even spray it after you take a shower. At stink. All they scents smell the same. Like, why are you not teaching your kids to wash up? It's starting to get real questionable. And the schools ain't doing nothing. The most they could tell them is, they won't even give them a care package, to be honest with you. They're just going to call the parents if they call CPS. Because this is getting out of control. Like, who do we talk to? Some of y'all parents need to teach our kids at home. Learning starts at home. If the kids don't learn at home, they're going to come to school and do whatever the hell they think to do. Mm-hmm. Teach your kids how to read. I think it's really embarrassing that kids be 5th, 6th grade or 7th, 8th grade and don't know how to read. Or they reading on a kindergarten level. I just find that so unethical that they read on a lower level than they grade. It's really wild out here. Who do we call? Can't call the Board of Education. They don't give a fuck. They ain't gonna do nothing but send them on to the next grade anyway. They trying to hurry up and get them out of there. That's why the kids don't know shit. Why the fucking kids don't know shit? They trying to hurry up and get on. But you parents have got to do better. I don't know what's going on, but it's getting real ridiculous out here with these parents and kids. Like, sometimes you gotta start body slamming kids. It's okay to body slam them. I ain't say you gotta bruise them up to where they got broken bones.
So you gotta kill them.
We ain't say kill them, but some kids need to be slapped upside their head. It's okay to slap them upside the dome, not with a weapon, but with your hand though. We don't condone, like, abusing kids to the point where they are scared to go home. We need you to just put enough fear in them that they will do better. That's it. Even when kids get older. I find it real insane when somebody is getting arrested by the cops and the first thing they want to scream out is, "Mama, I'm sorry." No, mama need to come whoop your ass. She need to come get a broom. She need to get a switch off the tree and fuck you up. Because why would you go out here and be doing shit? You ain't got no business. And some of y'all kill me. Y'all will go out here and do a whole crime and then be crying for your mother. What you think about your mother when you went out here and robbed that lady? You broke in that lady's house. Why would you go in somebody's house and rob them? Was you thinking about your mother then? No, you just went and did it. Like, no. Some of these parents need to start fucking up their kids. I don't give a damn if they 25. There you go. They could be 30. Some kids need to be hit. It's okay to hit them. Because if you don't hit them, somebody else will. And if somebody else hit them, they going to the hospital. At least you could control if they going to the hospital or not. Hey, yo. Yo. Get their ass some Robitussin and tell them to get up. Because God damn it, just whoop his ass. Just beat his ass. I feel like talking to your child don't work after a while. Especially once they older. Once they hit 12, friend, gentle parenting has officially died. Put the dukes up. Put them up. Put them up. Put them up. Put them up. So you're set up and mollywop their ass. Because kids be thinking like, oh, my parent ain't going to do nothing because they older. All right now. Strike one for you. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it. A lot of these kids just need to be slapped. It's okay if you hit them. Because if you hit them, then they'll learn something. They'll stop doing it. But some kids don't learn. So they need something more critical. Bring back Beyond Scared Straight.
Hey, no cap.
I thought they was gonna say your ass there as a teenager. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I thought they would send you to Beyond Scared Straight.
Hey, yo.
You lucky, because if they did, I don't think they would have took you on. They'd have let you stay there for 2 months.
Hey, yo.
They would have left you there for 2 months. And they would have made an example out of you to a scared camper. That is crazy. They would have made an example out of you. Because why are you out here doing that foolishness? What's wrong with you? You just went outside and just did it, huh? It's wild for real. Like, parents, get your life right. And kids, your parents be trying to tell you stuff so you can know something. Don't think they telling you this because they don't want you to do something. They're telling you something because you don't know. Like, even now, right, even now, like, when I was younger, my mother wouldn't really let me go out. But now I see why she wouldn't let me go out. Because some of y'all get outside and do some crazy shit. What possessed you to come outside and tell your mother, oh, Mom, I'm going to the park with my friends. Whole time you're going to go rob somebody. You done stole somebody's vehicle. And now they're doing a high-speed chase. And you're in the car. Like, seriously. This is why parents don't let a lot of their kids go outside, because people don't know how to act. Or it's like kids do a lot of sneaky shit. Ain't no way I would let my child go out. Well, first of all, any friends that my child has, and they want to go with this friend somewhere, where's the parents? I need to meet the parents. You're not going nowhere until I meet the parents. Because I don't know what they do at their house. I only know what I do at mine. All right now. Because some of y'all go to these friends' houses, and a lot be going on over there. If y'all have never seen that viral clip of that mother who was going ballistic on her son, who went to his cousin's house and they stole someone's car. It went viral, like all over Instagram, Facebook. He stole somebody's car with his cousin, and now they get caught by the cops. And the mother said, I knew I should not have let you leave the house. This could go on your record and ruin your life. And the thieves are starting young. Some of them be 13 and 14. And I'm sitting next to one. I just want y'all to know that. A criminal.
All right, wrap it up.
Hey, we ain't rapping shit. We ain't got to wrap up shit. You a criminal. Go ahead, tell him. Tell him you a criminal. This is a criminal. It's getting out of pocket. But he learned from his criminal ways. After a good beat down. It took several beat downs, but he learned. They should have kept his ass in there. I wouldn't have let him go. Some of y'all need to learn harsh punishment. The day it gets to the point my child gets arrested by the cops and they're calling me like, can you come and get him? No. He's staying right there. Lock his ass up. Because you need to learn the hard way. Because I worked too hard for you to have all the nice clothes and shoes for you to be out here doing bullshit. What's wrong with you? I think that's what happens. Like, parents start buying their kids all the nice shit. So they don't care. They just go do whatever. Because they know the parents going to buy it anyway. Just tell your kids no. Don't do shit for them. When they get in trouble, let them fail. It's starting to get out of control for real. The parents is out of control. Kids out of control. The teachers at school's out of control. So the positivity out of this episode, teachers, stop lying on these kids. Kids, sit down. And parents, beat their ass.
And overall, get it together.
Theme of the episode, get it together. Is when y'all be like, when the parents be talking to these teachers, you need to start knowing what, like, just start noticing stuff. Mm-hmm. If you know your child come home and then every time you ask them, do they got homework, they say no, that's a sign of a liar. Open that fucking book bag. Let me see. If your child came home without that book bag from school, they are lying. They up to some shit they ain't got no business. And even if they do come home with a book bag, open it. Because they be hiding shit in there. You know how many times I'd have been at a school and the kids are walking into school with vapes, guns, and weapons? This is why the metal detectors are in the damn schools. Because y'all is out here doing a lot of crazy shit. Who like, what possessed you to put that knife in that bag? And then sometimes the knife don't even be little. The knife be about the same size that Michael Myers had when he got that lady out that car. But y'all around here just letting y'all kids walk around with freedom? No. Sorry, I'm one of the parents who gonna be nosy. Open that bag, let me see. Because some of y'all be doing a lot of sneaky stuff. I think when I have kids, I'm gonna do like monthly phone checks. You got to. They be talking to people online. Be giving online people your address. It be wild out here. Did y'all not see the thing about that man who went and killed that boy over a game of Fortnite? An online game of Fortnite. You flew to a different state to go kill somebody because you lost the game? It's a little out of control. The whole planet is out of control. Because why? It's never that serious. So parents, the message of the day, check on your kids. I think we need to have another lockdown like we did for COVID. Right. If everybody is locked down with their kids at home, you learn a lot. You learn a lot. You learn what your kids do at home when you're not there. You know what they doing the opposite of what they supposed to be doing. All right. Because if they had to do school from home and you're sitting next to them, their grades would be better. But when they go to school, a lot of these parents don't know that their kids come to school and do bullshit. But the first thing the parent want to say, oh, my child don't do that at home. Bitch, hello? Are we at home right now? You're not talking to me at home. You're talking to me in my building, the school. Your kid skip class, he don't do no work, and he don't know how to read and count. Because he's here with me all day. But then the parents always want to say, like, well, what's the purpose of you being here? Lady, he's in the 8th grade, and I have to teach him how to read? Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. I find that really insane. And the first thing the parents want to throw out is my child autistic. Your child know how to curse. Your child know how to do all types of shit. But he can't read, now he autistic. He got failing grades, now he autistic. Y'all just like self-diagnosing your own kids. Just self-diagnosing. Your child is not autistic. I think you just don't teach your child at home. So because the kids don't know shit, I know the parents don't know shit either. And parents always complain like they don't know the math work the kids be doing. Learn it with them so the kids don't look dumb. I'm glad I have no children to ask me for no math work. But that don't work for me anyway because everybody else is causing me to help their kids with their math work. I'm going to start charging people $50 for homework help because how come you don't know the math work? And the math work be easy. They ask you 2 plus 3 plus 5. Like, it's 10. It's literally 10. 2 plus 3 plus 5 is 10. Quick math. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 2 plus 2 is 4. If you don't know that, where did your parent go wrong with you as the parent? I pray for you because, baby, you are a long way. And when them two come to you for math work, you better have $50 because I know you going to call me. You better have $50 ready or Cash App or cash. Don't piss me off. Not for free. Hell no, I'm not giving you no homework answers for free. Where the money at? Because this is out of control. I can't. I don't think I could ever be, like, I could be an assistant teacher or aide, but as far as being, like, the lead teacher of a classroom, the answer is no. Because I would have to be the one to talk to parents. And a lot of these parents are so fucking ignorant, it aggravates me. Like, why would you not? How you don't know your child ain't been doing no work? He ain't brought no homework. He ain't bring no homework in for 2 months now. You ain't checking his book bag. And my other thing is how the parents don't know when the report cards come out. I want y'all to know every school sends emails home about when the report cards are coming. Nobody ever thinks to check their email from the school. Stay on point. Like, you ain't gonna check the email from the school? Why are you stalling? The school is calling. Sorry. Why are you stalling? The school is calling.
Pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone, friend. Because the school is calling. I once seen a teacher say the student was having a meltdown. I mean, she was tearing this classroom up. Flipping tables, chairs, markers, and pencils. The teacher said she didn't want to call the parent because she didn't want to bother her at work. I'm the parent. Call me. Call me. And I'll be there. Because when they come back the next day, they going to never do that again. That's just like what that oldest one. What he told that teacher? What he told that teacher? RJ. Remember when he was, remember the teacher said she was going to call somebody?
Oh, he was like, call him.
No, that's not what he said. Mm-hmm. No, he said you could call her, but she ain't going to do nothing. Yeah. My godson told that damn teacher, you could call my grandmother, she ain't going to do nothing. All right now. That was strike 3, and the strikes just started. And they proceeded to call said grandmother, and you know what happened? She showed him that she was going to do something. He got his ass whooped. Your son bad as hell. I told you need to be clotheslined him. You need to take that size 13 shoe and put it right on the back of his head. Because he don't learn. Why would you do that? Like, turn your brain cells on. You know what type of grandmother you have at home. You wasn't thinking she was going to show up? You thought you was safe? You thought wrong, dum-dum. I know he was sick when he see her come to that school. He probably was frozen in his head. All he could do was sit there. Like, what he was going to say? What was he going to say? I ain't never had my parent call to the school. Because I felt like because we was in public, she was going to hit me worse than we was at home. So speaking of an example of out in public with children, when I was in college, one of the professors would say, I was a psychology class, and the professor asked, like, we're going to do a activity where you have to think before you speak. He said the scenario set was, you're out in public with your child, and your child asks for something. You told the child no. Your child was screaming and crying all the way up until you walked out of the door of the store. In front of the store is 2 police officers. And your child starts screaming, leave me alone, I don't know you, take me back home. What do you say versus what do you think? What I'm thinking is, oh my God, they're going to take me to jail. But what I'm about to say is, meet me at my house in 5 minutes because y'all going to get a 911 call.
There you go.
Because I'm going to fuck them up. Because in my head, you literally said that in front of the cops because I didn't buy you something out of the store. But when I get in that car and I put you in that back seat, that's your ass. Why would you play with me like that? Your son did that to me one time out in public. And I hemmed him up so bad, he got scared and was quiet all the way till we got home. Because I feel like when kids act out in public, they want somebody else to say something so bad. But the only person who's going to be saying something is me. When my slap, when this open hand slap come across your face. When the slap comes, the fist might come behind it. Because we out in public and you going to say, leave me alone, take me home? In front of two police officers?
There you go.
Oh my God. Don't make it no better. The police officers probably looking. They probably was standing there not even paying attention to what was going on. And you gonna say that? Like, why would you say that? You gonna say, leave me alone, take me back home? Now, Raja, what is your response to say it? It was what you thinking first. Because you need one of these scenarios. You get out of pocket. What you thinking first versus what you would say.
I don't know.
You need to know because you got two. One of them might try you.
I don't know.
I feel like in that moment, depending on the age of the child,
to handle that moment is on.
It's like depending on the age of that child, that will determine what I'm going to do. Because if they about like maybe 4 or 5, I'm letting the cops take them. Take them. I hope they find you a family to go to. Not my house though.
Hey,
I'll replace you. It's getting a little out of hand now. But lesson of today, do better with parenting and raising kids because the kids need to know before they get out there in the world. They need to know about racism. Teach, especially black parents, teach your kids black history. They need to know about the racist stuff we go through, that we went through back then, and they need to know about that stuff now because it is serious. They are killing the niggas.
Right,
They are killing the niggas.
The Negroes.
And to the ones who got the black young girls, teach them about some of these men and females out here. They're dirty. They have cooties, and they might want to hurt you. Not everybody is your child's friend. I watched too many Lifetime movies to know that. Lifetime movies will teach you more than a parent. You won't trick me. Like, you won't get me. But on that note, it's time to get up out of here. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
And just because it's getting hot out, don't turn it to no thoughts now.
And do the opposite of what he says. Sun's out, buns out, friend.
There you go.
Sun's out, buns out, friend.
Y'all ass had pneumonia, don't say shit.
Mind your business. It's about to be in the 70s. It's time to get outside, friend. It's time to start switching the clothes out. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. See y'all in the next episode. Episodes will be uploaded on Tuesday.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned and make sure to subscribe.